What's up, guys? We're back again with another player break. This time it's really special for me. This guy and I go way back. Former Kokomo Wildcat, former Valpo Crusader, former Michigan State Spartan, Brandon Wood. Brandon, thanks for taking the time with us today, man.
Thanks for having me.
So, Brandon and I go way back. I actually started over him in NYO when we were little, but that was neither here nor there. He's way better at sports than I am now. Definitely can probably take me one-on-one now for sure. But,
probably.
Very excited to break this open with Brandon. Fun to kind of reconnect here and take a look at some basketball cards. So, and right now he is a professional basketball player. So tell him a little bit about where you're playing and some of the championships you've won lately. I've been following you for a little while and been doing really well.
Sure, yeah. Well, currently I'm unsigned, so I was most recently in Morocco playing in the African League. So this was my 9th country. I've played in Hungary, Italy, Austria, Macedonia, Lithuania, Switzerland, and then most recently Morocco. So it's been a great journey traveling around the world and exploring the world with my wife. Can't really get much better, so I'm looking forward to wherever the next stop will be.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. It's a lot of fun following you. You know, we've gone way back, like I said, and you take some cool pictures on Instagram. Like you said, you've been all over the map playing, and it's a lot of really cool places. So it's been fun to see, your progress and you playing. I know you spent a little bit of time in the G League for a second, but then it didn't really work out. But that's all right. You've been making a great time over there overseas, and that's got to be awesome to be playing professionally.
Yeah, it has been awesome. I mean, that year in the G League was amazing. Just being a part of an NBA franchise, whether it's actually in the NBA or in the G League. Last year I spent with the Chicago G League team. It was a great experience just being able to see what it takes to, succeed in an NBA program. Even though I was in the G League, I still was in the Bulls facilities and got to interact with the management and the players. So just to see how that lifestyle is, it was a great experience.
Yeah, that's awesome. So today Brandon's going to do a gold basketball box, which is 8 random packs and then a gold feature pack. We ship all these boxes all over the world. Gold is 80, silver is 55, and bronze is 30. So in bronze you get 3 random packs, silver you get 6 random packs, and gold you get 8 random packs and then a gold feature pack, which in this box is Revolution for Brandon. So he's going to dive into this, and it's actually our first basketball opening. You're our first professional basketball player. We've done 3 football. That's kind of our bread and butter. Played in high school, played in college, but excited to know some pro basketball players. So Brandon's got gold 12 here, and what he has in his box is 3 Donruss, 2 Optic Fast Break, a regular Optic, and 2 Prism. So Brandon killed it. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and you can start any way you want. Hopefully we'll hit some maybe your teammates or some guys you play with or cross paths. Some autos, maybe some cool color.
Let's go. Start with the smallest pack.
Start with some Revolution.
We got right here Steph on the front.
Yeah. So Brandon started at Valpo. Obviously had 2 years?
2 years of
2
Valpo.
years of Valpo. What, you averaged like 20 points per game, something like
20.
that. So I had a couple good years, and then got the attention of Tom Izzo. So we got to ask you, while you're looking at that, you can go ahead and do it at the same time. Tell us a little bit about playing for Coach Iz.
It was a great experience. I mean, from the first day my family and I met him, we went to dinner with him and the staff, and they made us feel very welcome from the beginning. They didn't promise us anything. He told me that I would have to come in and work for my position. So that's what I was prepared to do. I came in and worked from day one and earned a starting spot, and to this day I still stay in touch with Coach Izzo, and he's been a big part of my life ever since I entered the real world.
So he's a pretty intense coach. I know he was in the news lately. So how was it for playing for him? He's always on you. He wants you to be great, right?
It's definitely, it could be tough, if you're not mentally strong.
Yeah.
It could definitely be tough. It was tough for me at times, just like I'm sure it was tough for Draymond and, Brandon Dawson, everybody, So he just holds you so accountable to where, you can't make mistakes. If you make a mistake, you're most likely not going to be on the floor. So it definitely brings the best out of you as a player and as a man. So, even though he's intense, and some people it doesn't really sit well, it definitely comes from the right place, and it comes all out of love. He makes you feel welcome and makes you feel at home. And one thing about Coach Izzo is he'll come at you, he'll yell at you, but what he likes is when you come back at him. And I think that's pretty different with other coaches where there's been times when Izzo's yelling at me and I'm yelling at him. We're face to face, just yelling back and forth. So
he likes that passion.
Yeah, he likes it, and then he let's go. So that fires him up. So that's just Coach Izzo in general.
So pack of revolution here for Brandon's first pack. Let's see.
Kemba.
No longer on the Hornets.
Got
Got paid.
That's
Yeah.
a throwback. Is that worth extra? Is it worth extra because he was the old team?
I mean, maybe to a Charlotte fan, but yeah.
Got Gordon Hayward.
Speaking of the Celtics.
Funny story about Gordon. Remember Josh Maggard?
Mm-hmm.
Him and Josh played on the same AAU team.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
So I used to go with Josh. You know, we used to trail each other around everywhere. And on the AAU team in 8th grade, Gordon didn't even play.
Yeah.
He didn't get no playing time at all. He was the smallest, skinniest kid on the end of the bench. And it's just crazy how he turned into the athlete that he is today. Complete opposite of what you would imagine.
Can you imagine if he hit that half-court shot against Duke?
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Like every time I watch, it, I'm like, it's going in this time.
Yeah.
It's just like crazy.
Chris Paul.
So that's
It's another
insert.
throwback.
Yeah.
Now, basically, every NBA card's a throwback
Yeah,
now.
this- yeah. The
Everybody's
offseason was
around.
nuts. Yeah.
Grayson
Oh,
Allen.
that's a nice one. So on the back, if you look at the Grayson Allen, so that's numbered. So
32
there's
out of
only
50.
50 of those in the world.
Nice.
Wow.
So like for basketball, that's pretty good. And that's his rookie card, so that's a pretty good card.
Nice.
He got in some trouble again, man. He's dirty.
He's always
dirty.
trying to fight people
Yeah, I know.
and kick people. Evan Fournier.
He's got some hair, right?
Next pack.
Oh, he's going straight to prison.
Let's go. Exactly. That's what I
Let's
want.
go.
Let's go.
Let's
Spice it up a little bit.
And he like holds all the good stuff to the end. I'm always like, let's go.
I just let him go.
We got George Mikan.
We'll throw it back.
Okay. I don't know too much about him. Austin Rivers. Omari Spellman. Josh
A
Hart.
lot of rookies in this pack.
D'Anthony Melton. Jamal Murray. Gary Trent. Blake Griffin. Ooh, David Robinson. Gordon Hayward again.
Gordon Hayward break.
Chandler Parsons. Derek Favors.
So something about Prism is so like this is a base card, so it's like worth nothing. So this rookie right here, see how it's a little bit more shiny.
Yeah.
So those are called rookie silvers, and those are really really sought after for like Trey and Luka and stuff. So nothing too crazy out of Prism, but going for a fat pack. So that's Donruss. So the biggest draw for Donruss is the next day auto. So as soon as they're drafted, they take pictures, they do all sorts of signing, and they sign cards that day. And those are really sought after cards. So that's the big draw for Donruss.
We got Porzingis, Hassan Whiteside, Kyle Lowry, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Fournier, DeMarcus Cousins, we got Ryan Anderson, Aaron Gordon, Al Horford, Lonzo, Clay, KD. Is that special? Yes.
So that's called an insert. It's probably $1. Yeah.
It's not very special. We got Colin Sexton, Dirk.
Old man Dirk.
Big Dirk. DeAndre Ayton, Anthony Davis, Paul Pierce. Who organized this? Dennis Rodman.
Donruss is crazy with the fat packs. They're all over the
Who
place.
was that? Josh Okogie.
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
Oh, there we go.
Aaron Holiday.
I like Aaron Holiday.
Otto Porter. We got Gary Trent Jr. Tyreek. Pau Gasol. Zaire Smith. D Rose. Okay. Troy Brown. Mike Conley.
There we go.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Conley, another Hoosier boy.
Yeah.
Well, he's got the Jazz now, right? I feel like it's crazy watching Brandon open these packs. It's like almost every player is on a different team because the offseason was nuts. So
it was a crazy offseason.
So that's Optic Fast Break. So this is actually a retail product, but some of the cards can be worth. So we put this right here. So that's actually a retail pack, but we do all hobby packs. But on the basketball side, some retail can be worth just as much as the hobby. So we kind of mix those in just to give us enough packs.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of basketball products are one pack only. Like you get a box and it's got one pack. So that doesn't really work for us.
We got Brandon Knight, Grayson Allen, Karl Malone, Lonzo Ball, Klay Thompson.
So any guys that you've played against or teammates
let's
yet?
see.
Nothing?
None in here. I hung out with Klay last summer after they won the
that's cool.
championship.
I bet that was fun.
Yeah. Pretty fun guy.
So back to Donruss here. So nothing too crazy yet. Some color.
We're gonna find something.
We're gonna find
We're
something.
gonna find something.
Maybe some ink here.
Malik Monk, Giannis, Valanciunas, Damian Lillard, Batum, Brogdon.
He's a pacer
New
now.
team. OG Anunoby, Will Barton, Julius Randle, LeBron. Okay. Hold on.
So like sometimes
It's like the Cavs with
yeah,
Lakers.
so sometimes they make cards and they only have pictures of it in the old uni. So like if this was a break or something, that would go to the Lakers because it goes by the logo.
Oh, okay.
His Laker cards are crazy. So those
Yeah.
are like the first Laker cards. That's wild.
Chris Paul, Jason Kidd. It's a nice variety of players. DeMarcus Cousins, Marcus Gasol, Troy Brown, Brad Beal.
He about
Heard he's about to get paid. Yeah. Ray Allen, Harden, Metu, Marshawn Brooks, Jalen Brunson, got JR, Michael Bridges, Bogdanovich, Hollis Jefferson, Ayton, Stanley Johnson, Anthony Melton, Jermichael Green, Jerome Robinson.
Yeah, so no Luka, no Trey yet. We're looking for those two definitely, and then
Yeah.
Draymond, right? We gotta find a
Yeah.
Draymond someone in here.
We're gonna
for
get one in here.
Let's do that. We'll make you do prison last.
That's all I'm gonna do.
We gotta get something crazy,
Right?
right? Out of basketball.
This box was
Here we
great.
go. Dwight. No, I'm just playing. Michigan guy. I don't know.
Not even gonna say the name.
Go green!
Anthony Davis, Markel Fultz, Eric Gordon, another Indiana
Yeah,
boy.
there you go. There you go. Some connection there.
Yeah. Another fat pack.
Fat pack.
I'm
So
getting the hang of it.
So Donis has 10 packs and 2 of them at autograph. So you have a 20% chance of getting somebody's autograph in there. We don't know who. We're hoping Luka or Trey or something crazy. Sometimes there's veteran guys too, so you just never know. It's all fun.
We got Embiid, Frank Nklinka, D Wade, James Harden, Terrence Ross, Hayward, Markel Fultz, Eric Gordon, DeAndre Jordan, Kemba, Jaylen Brown, Avery Bradley.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Keith Bates Diop.
Here we go. Ohio State guy. So
That signature.
some Big Ten for a Big Ten guy,
I forget him.
but not a Spartan guy.
Go
So.
green!
We beat them multiple times.
There you go. There you
I
go.
love it.
Marcus Aldridge, Karl Malone, the mailman. Ooh, Sean Kemp,
That's cool.
Oscar Robertson, KD,
There's Luka.
Luka.
That's cool.
Okay, no signature. Okay, Luka. Next time. Dinwiddie, Alonzo Trier,
That's your guy. He likes Trier a lot.
Andrew Wiggins,
Costas.
Giannis' little brother. I don't know.
He just got signed by the Lakers.
Yeah.
It's like somebody tweeted, they were like, "Hey, they're already starting to
Recruit Giannis."
Giannis." I'm like, "Hey, that's smart. Get the family."
Yeah, Josh Jackson, George Hill, another Michigan guy. Victor Oladipo,
There we go. Some Pacers.
Diallo, D'Angelo Russell, Javon Carter.
Cool. So we did get some ink there with the Ohio State guy, Diop. I mean, not a Michigan State guy, but we got one pack left, one Prism pack.
That's it. That's it right here.
Maybe we'll get some more ink here or some color. Some Trey. We haven't seen Trey, have we? No?
No.
Just one Luka?
Yeah.
So,
That's
it's
it
been
right
fun.
here.
Let's see what we get.
Okay. Harry Giles, Larry Nance, Shabazz Napier, Bam Adebayo, Nicholas Batum, D Rose, Bembre, Kuzma, Marshawn Brooks, Jabari Parker, Okafor, And the logo, right?
But yeah, the logo.
Jerry
Yeah.
West.
Probably change the logo to LeBron in the next 20 years or something.
I
That's cool.
don't know, maybe Kobe.
Could be Kobe with the fadeaway. But man, that was awesome. So Brandon's box was over $100 value, and the gold box is only $80. So that's the beauty of our program. You can get a lot more than what you pay for. So we had the one auto. We do have some other numbered stuff in here, but Brandon, that was awesome. Thanks for taking the time. If you want to plug your foundation and talk to them a little bit about your foundation, and maybe drop the website, and then we'll put it in the description below and stuff, and then we'll sign off here.
Definitely, yeah. You guys can follow our website at moboyllc.com. We do have 2 events coming up: the 2nd annual Kokomo High School alumni basketball event, and also the 6th annual Summerfest. So a bunch of basketball coming up. Hope to see you guys there.
Appreciate it, Brandon. Thanks for taking the time. God bless, guys.